Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Speakora English Flow, where your English starts to flow. I'm Lily.
And I'm Jolly, and today's episode is a little different.
It really is. Today, we're not teaching new words. Today, we're testing something.
Ooh, testing what exactly?
You're listening. Real, natural speed English listening, the kind you'll actually hear in real conversations, movies, and daily life.
Wait, so no slowing down for us today?
No slowing down. I'm going to tell a short story at a normal, natural speaking speed, just like a native speaker would tell it to a friend.
Oh no, should our listeners be nervous?
A little nervous is good. It means you're paying attention. Here's how this works. I'll tell the story in parts, and every so often we'll pause so you can guess what happens next or answer a quick question about what you just heard.
So it's like a listening workout.
Exactly like a listening workout. And don't worry if you miss a word or two. That happens to real listeners all the time, even in your own language.
True. I miss words in English all the time, and I've been speaking it for years.
See? Completely normal. The goal isn't perfection. It's catching the main idea even at full speed.
Okay, I'm ready. Well, I'm ready to listen along too, honestly.
Perfect, because you're testing your listening right along with everyone watching.
No pressure then. None at all.
Before we start the story, a small request. If you enjoyed these listening challenges, please like this video, subscribe, and share it with a friend who's also learning English. It really helps us keep making these.
Okay, story time. What's it about?
It's about a woman named Sarah who has the most chaotic morning of her entire year, all because of one missed alarm.
Oh, I already relate to this story.
Everyone listening, get ready. I'm starting at full speed now. Listen closely.
Pause your breathing, everyone. Here we go.
Sarah's alarm didn't go off. She woke up in a panic, glanced at the clock, and realized she had exactly 12 minutes to get out the door. She threw on the first clothes she could find, grabbed her bag, and sprinted down the stairs 2 at a time.
12 minutes? I need 12 minutes just to find my socks.
That's exactly her problem, too. Quick check. Everyone watching, pause for a second. What do you think happened when she got outside?
Ooh, good guessing moment. Pause and think, everyone.
We'll find out right after this short break.
A cliffhanger. Bold move, Lily.
That's the whole point. A little suspense keeps your brain engaged and listening closely.
Fair. I'm engaged. Very engaged.
Welcome back. Before the break, Sarah had 12 minutes to get out the door after her alarm failed. Ready to find out what happened next?
Ready, although I'm still worried about her socks situation.
Let's find out. Everyone listen closely. Full speed again.
Deep breath, everyone. Here we go.
Sarah ran outside, only to discover it was pouring rain, and she'd left her umbrella by the front door. Inside the house she'd just locked. She groaned, pulled her jacket over her head, and dashed toward the bus stop, splashing through puddles the whole way.
Oh no, locked out in the rain? That's rough.
It gets worse. Quick question for everyone watching. Pause for a second. Do you think she made it to the bus on time?
Ooh, tough call. My gut says no.
We'll find out shortly. Let's keep going. She reached the bus stop just as the doors were closing, waving her arms and shouting for the driver to wait.
Classic. I've been that person before.
Everyone, quick comprehension check. What was Sarah shouting for?
Pause and think, everyone. What was she shouting?
She was shouting for the driver to wait for her.
Right. Did everyone catch that the first time, or did you need the repeat?
Either way is completely fine. That's exactly why we build in these checks.
True. Real listening isn't about catching every single word.
Exactly. It's about catching the meaning, even when a detail slips past you. Let's continue at full speed. The driver saw her running and thankfully held the doors open for a few extra seconds.
A kind bus driver. There's still hope in the world.
Sarah jumped on, soaking wet, completely out of breath, and collapsed into the nearest seat.
I felt that in my soul.
Quick pause, everyone. Before we continue, guess what happens next? Something in her bag is about to cause a whole new problem.
Ooh, a bag problem. Pause and guess, everyone.
We'll reveal it in the next part.
Another cliffhanger. You're really testing our patience along with our listening.
That's the idea. Staying curious keeps you listening actively, not passively.
Fair enough. I'm still curious.
Welcome back. Sarah just collapsed into her bus seat, soaking wet and out of breath. And we promised something in her bag was about to cause a new problem.
I've been thinking about this bag the entire break.
Let's find out together. Full speed, everyone. Listen closely. As Sarah caught her breath, she reached into her bag for her phone and realized it wasn't there. She'd left it charging on her kitchen counter.
Oh no, no phone at all?
No phone at all. Quick check for everyone watching. Pause for a second. Why is this a big problem for Sarah, specifically today?
Ooh, good question. Think about it, everyone.
Remember, she was already running late for something important. Let's continue and find out what that was. Sarah suddenly remembered she had a job interview that morning, and the address was saved only in her phone.
Oh, that's a disaster. A job interview, no phone, no address?
A real disaster. Quick comprehension check. Pause, everyone. What was saved only on her phone?
Pause and think, everyone. What was on the phone?
The address of the interview location.
Right again. I'm impressed if everyone's still keeping up at this speed.
This is genuinely native speed, so if you're following the main story, that's a real success already. Let's continue. Sarah took a deep breath and decided to do the only thing she could. She asked the woman sitting next to her for help finding the company online.
Smart move. Ask a stranger, stay calm.
Exactly the right instinct. The woman kindly searched on her own phone, found the address, and even showed Sarah exactly which stop to get off at.
A helpful stranger. Two kind strangers in one story now.
People are often kinder than we expect, especially in small emergencies like this one. Quick pause, everyone. Guess what happens when Sarah finally arrives at the interview, soaking wet with no umbrella and a very chaotic morning behind her?
Ooh, pause and guess, everyone. This could go so many ways.
We'll find out in our final part, along with a full recap of the whole story.
I actually can't wait for this ending.
That curiosity is exactly what keeps real listening sharp, wanting to know what happens next.
True, I forgot I was even practicing listening. I just wanted to know about Sarah.
That's the sign of a story working exactly the way it should. Welcome back for our final part. Sarah's about to walk into her interview, soaking wet, no umbrella, and definitely not the calm, put-together morning she planned.
I'm nervous for her, honestly.
Let's find out what happened. Full speed, everyone, one last time. Sarah walked in, apologized for her appearance, and explained honestly what kind of morning she'd had. To her surprise, the interviewer laughed and said her own morning had been just as chaotic.
Oh, that's such a relief.
It completely changed the mood of the interview. They talked for a while about bad mornings, and by the end, Sarah felt more relaxed than she had all day.
A happy ending. I was not expecting that.
Quick final check, everyone. Pause for a second. What did the interviewer say about her own morning?
Pause and think, everyone. What did she say?
She said her own morning had been just as chaotic.
Nice. If you caught that, your listening is genuinely strong.
A week later, Sarah got the job, and she still tells this story as the reason she wasn't nervous, because nothing that day could have gone more wrong.
I love that. A disaster morning turned into her lucky story.
Now, let's do a quick full recap together, everyone, and check how much of the story you caught. Ready?
Ready. Let's see how we did.
Sarah's alarm didn't go off, so she rushed out the door with 12 minutes to spare.
Then it was raining and she was locked out without her umbrella.
She barely caught the bus, thanks to a kind driver who waited a few extra seconds.
Then she realized her phone was still at home, charging on the counter.
A kind stranger on the bus helped her find the interview address.
And somehow she still made it, soaking wet but on time.
The interviewer turned out to have had just as chaotic a morning, and the honesty actually helped Sarah get the job.
What a story, and what a listening workout.
If you followed most of that at full speed, that's a real win. That's exactly how native speakers actually talk.
And if you missed a few parts, that's completely normal too. That's why we're here.
If this listening challenge helped you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend who's also working on their English listening.
It really helps us keep making these for you.
And before you go, tell us in the comments, in English, which part of Sarah's morning was the most relatable for you.
Write your answer below. It's great practice, and we read every single comment.
Thanks so much for testing your listening with us today on Speakora English Flow.
And remember, even native speakers have chaotic mornings sometimes.
Goodbye, everyone. See you next time.
Bye, everyone. Keep listening, keep practicing.